Welcome back to Canines Coffee.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We're running errands today, so Allie's cheating on the Canines and Coffee. She has a T, so make sure you guys hold her accountable. I have a iced coffee.
Oh.
Block the logo because they're not sponsors. So I'm
But
sure
they
you know
can
what we're
be.
doing. Yeah. No, they can't. We're in Canada, so if we're getting sponsors, Tim Hortons all the way. Tim Hortons.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Tim Hortons, and that's that. Let's get this started already. We're just making a video. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're all right. You got the right of way there, bud. We're making a vid. Sorry.
It's okay.
So, free shaping versus luring behavior. Give quick definitions of what those are. Luring a behavior. An example of luring a behavior is if I want to teach a dog how to sit, I can hold some food to that dog's nose and then put the food up. It lures the dog's head up and then their butt hits the ground. So that's essentially what luring a behavior is kind of getting the dog to follow a lure into the behavior you're trying to teach it.
Okay, and so free shaping basically is where you allow the dog. Your face looks funny in the background. So free shaping is when you allow the dog to offer a behavior, and if it's desirable and you like it, you reward it.
You're gonna reward that dog if you like it.
So it's a lot of patience come into free shaping.
You create an environment that's conducive to making that behavior happen. So if I, again, we'll use a sit. If I don't tell the dog anything verbally, I don't lure the dog, I don't move around, I just wait. And when that dog happens to sit, kind of like self-discovery, they put their butt on the ground, I reward them. A
tip to this is allowing your dog to be in what we call a Skinner box. When you're starting to do the
Skinner box.
Ding ding. When you're starting to really get into free shaping with your dog, set them up to win. When you have tons of distractions, especially when you're dealing with a puppy, controlling that environment is definitely important. So,
yeah, so I think an example of free shaping is something I do with Allie, right? If she's talking a lot, and I'm like, just kind of trying to dull it out, I don't really want to hear anything. As soon as I get that split second of her being quiet, I just walk over and give her a kiss. And then all of a sudden she starts being a lot more quiet more frequently. I just free shaped Allie being quiet. Try it with your loved ones. It's starting to rain.
Oh no. So when you're teaching a client that is just focusing on basic obedience, luring tends to be a little bit easier to instruct when it comes to being a trainer and communicating, because it is something that they can transfer over to multiple behaviors, whether it's a sit, whether it's a down, whether it's a heel, or even a stay. You can use luring for that, and it's a very quick way for you to reward the behavior.
That right there, that point that you just made, luring is actually a really quick way to get behavior.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Some people, you're probably asking now, so why ever free shape versus luring? Because that's what I would be asking, right? If luring's faster and it, quote unquote, can somewhat be easier for people. So the reason why I really like free shaping is because it puts the onus of responsibility on the dog. The dog has to learn that they determine what the outcome is right here without getting any input from me. So those behaviors are like self-discovery, and we're teaching dogs, and it's almost empowering to them, right? Like they learn, hey, when I sit, I get paid. When I down, I can get paid. When I go and find this narcotic odor, I can get paid. So they learn that them acting in that environment causes a desired outcome for them.
I enjoy it because I definitely think the engagement is encouraged. Your dog is kind of always looking, hey, what behavior is my owner looking to see? What can I offer? One of the dogs that we had since a puppy that's now a canine, we did a lot of free shaping with. When the dog was introduced to a scent wall, he literally, he went over the odor and he offered a sit down, even a spin, and started reversing his ass a little bit. Oh, sorry, butt.
You can cuss.
I can cuss?
Why not?
if we don't put a disclaimer?
It might take us off YouTube now. We're not mutually exclusive to either luring or free shaping. The other really good thing with free shaping is that it makes the dog less dependent on the handler. So sending a dog, 30 yards to go find an odor. If I free shape that behavior, the dog's a lot less likely to need me. You want that self-discovery part of them to go out into the world and say, hey, these Skinner boxes that we've built and we gradually make bigger, there's great things that come as long as I do the right behavior and I offer the right it's like Da Vinci Code. They find the right codes and what they need to do, and all of a sudden great things happen.
So let us know what you guys do.
Yeah, do you free shape?
Or do you
lure? Do you do a combination of both?
What do you prefer?
Do you do neither of those things and do something else? Because we would like to know. So what you can do.
And take credit.
Yeah, and then we'll make a video about what you do. Maybe we'll tell you to come on here with us and get you a coffee, not a tea, like Allie.
I had already coffee today.
And you come on here and you tell us what you do. So comment below what you do with your dogs. Also, remember, if you have questions for us, comment them below. Like and share this video. That fly won't leave me alone. But we'll be back, guys. We'll be back.
Have a good week.